Good morning. Good afternoon. Good morning. Good afternoon, family. Come on in. It's a beautiful, beautiful Saturday here in the East Coast. But no matter what time of the day, what day of the week, what month of the year that this live comes across your YouTube channel, there are no mistakes. There is no fates. There's only destiny. You're in the right place. So good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. So come on in the chat. Don't be afraid. Don't be shy. Come on in. Let me know where you're watching from. What's your Saturday vibe? Whatever day this is live. To my A1 Day Ones. Thank you, fam, for your support, your love, your generosity. Thank you. For the newbies, come on in. Hit that subscription button. Join the family. We'd love to have you as part of the tribe. But today, as usual, for those who know, every Saturday on this platform, we venerate, we honor, and we celebrate the ancestral loved ones, our bloodline, those that passed on into a better realm than you and I, those that oversee us, protect us, provide guidance, resources, those who have sacrificed and shed their blood across this great land so that we can live more free, happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Say, in our ceremonial honeypot, we'll burn offerings to the ancestors. Hello, beloved. Oh, Finland. Hello, Finland. I'm just going to call you, is that Palmujuka? Welcome, beloved. Welcome in. Welcome in to the United States. I am in the United States in the East Coast in New York. Welcome in. Welcome in, beloved. Thank you for your presence. For those who have sowed a seed in advance in honor of your ancestors throughout the past week, who have made a donation to the channel, whether you did through Cashapp, through PayPal, through Super Chat, or Super Thanks. Hello, Aisha. Hello, beloved. Those who have sowed a seed to your ancestors in honor of your bloodline, not to mourn loss, but to celebrate the life they've lived, the love they've left, and the legacy that we're building upon their backs. I will call your name out in advance to remind you of whether or not you have sowed a seed in this week leading up to this ceremony. So we have, of course, I always include myself and my 3 children, but this week, this blessing to my ancestors for me and my children came through a beautiful subscriber, a beautiful A1 Day One, my sister from another mister. Mistress Goddess Snow has honored me by purchasing an ancestral buck for me and my children, so I will include them, as well as herself and our 3 beloved, beautiful babies. Then we have Saj, Tammy, Wahid Muhammad, Andrea, I Am, Shining Lights. So far, those are the names who have sold a seed and purchased a $1,000 ancestral buck to be burned in today's ceremonial honeypot in honor of their ancestors, in honor of their bloodline, giving remembrance, giving honor, giving recognition to the blood of blood, the bone of bone, the DNA that's connected to them in this lifetime. Once again, shining light, I Am, Andrea, Wahid Muhammad, Mistress Goddess Snow, Tammy Littlejohn, Saj, as well as Mistress your 3 babies, as well as myself, Mistress, Goddess Alicia, and my 3 children. So, the ceremony will begin at 1:30. At 1:30. This gives you the next 24 minutes. If you want to make a donation, if you want to buy an ancestral offering to be burned in today's ritual for your ancestors, your name will be placed upon your buck. So, Cash App, PayPal, or pinned in the chat. Hello, sister. As we call her, there she is. Mistress Goddess Snow is our moderator in the room, in the house. Respect her. As I speak, she speaks. When I move, we move just like that. So if you have any questions, how do you make a donation to receive your ancestral offering? How to make payment to book your personal reading throughout this collective live? Any questions you have can be posed in her direction. Yes, as I focus on channeling the messages and performing the ceremonial ritual to not distract and disturb the energy in the room. Any questions, anything in the chat that needs to go, be dismissed, be removed. She had it. Ashe, Ashe. Like I said, you have 22 minutes, and I'll give you the, in 22 minutes, I'll give you the world. You got 22 minutes if you would like to include your bloodline in today's ancestral offering. For we know that in order to receive, we must be able to give. That is the law of karma, equal reciprocity. All the praying, all the waiting, all the wishing, all the hoping will move nothing. Will move nothing without sowing a seed to ask for something in return. The universe expects us to do, to perform, take action, to make moves. Not just sit on your knees begging and praying and crying and waiting. That is not an action. That is begging. We know that according to the good book that many invest in, faith without works is a dead thing. So, if you believe that your first line of defense is your bloodline, your passed over loved ones, your angels, your ancestors, and you don't have an altar in your home, you are not making some kind of offering to your ancestors on a weekly basis, if not daily. If you're not giving back, if you're not acknowledging them, speaking to them, communicating and connecting with them on a soul, spirit level, I don't know what you're doing and what you're waiting for. And for my beautiful beloveds, I'd like to run down the Bible, chase the Bible, a book that was written hundreds of years ago before we were even born on your ancestral bloodline ain't in that book. You ain't got one blood relative in that, but ain't no great grandma, ain't no great grandpa, ain't no great great greats in that book. You are idolizing and acknowledging energies that don't even belong in your bloodline. Hello, let's forget about culturally. We're not even going to go there. Now, I'm not against those who invest in the Bible and that energy, but you got to know that is not your ultimate force. That is not your team. Hello, you could banks all day with Jesus, Yeshua, whatever you like to call him, for he is attached to every bloodline on this planet. Oh yeah, but all those disciples and all those other, and we know that in the good book that's been rewritten, when there are over 300 versions in print of the Bible, you don't even know which one you're getting. We are so far from the truth that was written that it can no longer be the truth. It's a metaphoric text. You learn to decipher, to discern, to break down the contradictions. You're a student of discernment. But if you are a sheep lost in the wool, in the wilderness, following whatever you have been given by a system of religious control, this may not be a channel for you. I'm gonna let you know in advance. I don't subscribe to that. Okay, I'm just saying. Now, yes, Jesus, Yeshua, was a human in the flesh like you and I, walking this planet like you and I, performing sorcery, witchcraft. He was a prophet, a seer. He was a conduit, a medium, turning water into wine, parting the Red Sea, speaking to a burning bush in the wilderness. Today, that would be schizophrenia. Hello? Speaking of spirit, speaking of his Father, his God, divine higher beings. That was his ancestors. Those were his ancestors. His father, his mother. They were his bloodline. Hello? Are you following? He gave us the rule book well in advance of the book that was written. His name is not on the cover. His name is not on the cover. That he didn't get an exclusive book in the entire text with his name on it. Hello? He was crucified for his ability to do things that regular humans could not do. He was spiritually gifted. Hello? Yes, it was witchcraft. He used his mind, his hands as a healer to touch, to get rid of disease and depression. Hello? He didn't chase material fame and fortune. That was not his priority. It was to show us in the human flesh, made in his existence, what we are capable of doing. All of us. If we are close enough to the divine mother and father to tap into our ancestors, our bloodline, those who were ascended masters, kitchen witches, herbalists, healers, shamans. Hello, the village, the medicine women, the medicine men. Hello, that we have the capability of calling to a power that lives within us that's unstoppable. So those that shun the practice of spirituality, the heightened practice of spirituality, of ascension, are no different than those who crucified the man on the cross for doing what we have been gifted to do. So you can discern between yourself as you like. But I'm no longer a child, I'm an adult with an adult mind, matured, grown, ambitious, determined to be other than what the world expects me to be. What my father and my mother have shown me I can be. Hello. That is an anointing. That is an anointing. That is what this platform is about. And if all of that sounds like it's not for you, this may not be your place. Simply fly and land on another platform where they're talking about, hello, things that matter none, where we're going. Stuck in twin flame, soulmate. Yeah, it comes across this channel because there are gifts and blessings of us answering the call. But they are not pursuits. They're not lifelong priorities. They come as a reward. The stability, the support, the soulmate, the union, the bonds, the family, the prosperity, the wealth. It's a blessing and a gift of walking into the calling. Not just simply being born onto the earth like it's your official birthright. No, your official birthright is spiritual inheritance, not religious inheritance, not all the education and all the wealth and all the fame and all the cars and all the money you can unmask in this lifetime. No, it's spiritually gifted to those who answer the spiritual call, who elevate and rise above the norm, who are not afraid to raise their voice and to stand out on a platform, on a stage, and be ridiculed, bullied, trolled, discriminated against. Because hello, new devil, new levels is part of the game. So you fear that part of the calling. That is why many are called and few are chosen. So 15 minutes left for those that want to make a donation to your ancestors and their honor. So today's ceremonial ritual, prosperity burn, which will commence at 1:30. And then we move on with the collective reading. Collective reading, which means messages are channeled for every energy in the environment, in this space, whether you're in the chat or outside the room. Spirit sees you. Therefore, I'm aware of the energy. As Spirit speaks to me, channels through me as I am a willing vessel, a conduit to bring you these messages from your passed on loved ones. Hello. So that means you take what parts of the collective vibe resonate for you in your situation, and you don't force it to fit. If it don't apply, you let it fly. It may be for another energy in the room. But if you are needing personal clarity, confirmation, discernment, advice, influence, guidance, then you book a personal just for you. And as you can see in the room, not only is it pinned in the chat, but our mistress Goddess Snow is giving you everything you need to know to book your own personal. The gates are open as of now. You can go ahead and make your donation for your personal and get on today's list anytime throughout this ceremony. We will have the ancestral offering at 1:30. We'll begin personal readings at 2 o'clock. So if you're interested in personal, we will do the personal and we will finish off with the collective vibe for everyone included. But those who sow the seed in advance get priority. Get priority. So their readings will be done after the ancestral veneration, and then we will move into collective vibe. It will apply for everyone and every energy in the room. And y'all, excuse me, spirit is in the room so heavy. So I'm ingesting a lot of energy. So it will come up in many ways. For even before you arrived, I've already called them in. I've already moved aside and made space for 2, for 3, for 4, for as many of them as need to come through and bring messages to you. The space is sacred, protected, sanctified, and blessed. That the ancestors, the warriors of the mighty light, come in and protect me as I channel these messages, as I send over all these offerings. May they be received humbly and holy. So 10 more minutes. If you'd like to include your ancestors, a donation of $2 or more, 10 more minutes. If you'd like to purchase an offering for your ancestral bloodline, it's a $1,000 ancestral lucky buck. Your name is placed on your buck, burned in our ceremonial honey pot, which I will get soon. Collectively, in unity and strength, because where there are 2 or more gathered in his name, the great creator is in the midst. Ashe. Now, I don't know where the energy of this reading is going so far, but you can see the thumbnail as I have my tunes playing on the radio. I already see where this is going. I'm getting a lot of love energy. A lot of love energy in the music and the choices they're sending me. Right now, they're playing Marvin Gaye. Let's get it on. We're all sensitive people with so much to give. Understand me, sugar. Since we got together. Come on now. Old love, new love. Once we get into the readings, there's nothing wrong with me loving you. Let's do it again. For many, giving yourself to me can never be wrong if the love is true. So, I can see already the ancestors have blessings of love coming in. Somehow with this full moon in Sagittarius, a fire sign that it sparks determination. Traveling movement, Sagittarius is the sign of movement, of determination. Our higher search for knowledge, education, information. This could be someone looking to enter into your life, or this could be your ancestors guiding something brand new into your life to bring you some joy, some support, some love, family, community, to bring a healing to your fragile heart, to bring a healing to your fragile heart, to open you back up, to allow love in, to be open to what they want to give you without fear, without anxiety, without doubt, and without restricting yourself. Not needing to know the end, the outcome, not needing to take control this time around, but simply letting go. Living a natural flow of love, of passion, true desire to intimately connect with another body, another being, where you can be open and transparent. Someone that is equally giving, if not more. I'm hearing a protector, a provider, a listener, someone that can communicate well. This person is very mature. They have gone through and battled their own demons, their own tower moments, their own poor decisions or misdirection, and they are now being guided to come towards you. Slow and steady wins the race. This is someone coming in to offer you friendship, companionship, a confidant, something that will grow and build, something more loving, something strong, something more intimate. This is a friend that becomes a lover of a lifetime. Someone that starts out as that twin flame, when you automatically connect and attract to their vibe, even though you may be trying to hold back because you may be healing from something painful, from a breakup, something that ended, you are being transformed, rebuilt. Your whole entire life may be under construction. Your whole life may be under construction. Right now, you may be focused on money and finances because you're trying to get back to a place that's stable and secure. A place you can feel like home. Home within and home without, for as within, so without. So that home has to be a total picture, a trifecta of mind, body, and soul. Your ancestors have messages they want to give you. As we open up to the ancestors, we'll begin with our ancestral oracle deck. These are messages only from your past over loved ones. These are not people in the living, whether you know them or not. These are known and unknown. It goes back as far as the ancestors that passed away hundreds of years ago, but they know your name. They know of you. They were sent in this lifetime to watch over you, to guide you, to bring you to where you belong. So 4 minutes to make a donation to be put in today's ceremonial offering, where we will ask the ancestors to speak. What is it that, you know what, in all my shuffles this week, I've noticed a continuous behavior or behavior. And me cutting my decks continuously this week, I've had 2 cards jump out by themselves. Move aside, sway. It doesn't matter what the deck is, what the title is, what the message is. These 2 cards constantly show up. We know that the number 2 represents the high priestess. For someone that is highly connected with spirit, this is someone anointed. This is someone chosen to answer a call bigger than yourself, bigger than you know. This is someone that's gone through a major transformation and reconstruction of your life. You've seen things pass away, shift away, be torn away, walked away. You've been set apart to rise above. You've been put in a cocoon of solitude, seclusion, maybe spending a lot of time in hermit mode because you have yet to finish your healing process. Something in you may want to run, may want to quickly move, may want to begin something brand new when they're telling you to slow down. This is time to get in a moment of self-reflection, looking back, and do not feel shame, do not feel guilt, do not feel weak or feel like you are in regression by looking back. This is the moment when you look back, look within, and look over everything that's going on, especially in the last 1 to 3 years, and all the lessons, all the town moments, all the rejection, all the deceit, deception, the lies, the cheating, the loneliness, the sadness, the fear, anxiety. Look at it all without repression, without feeling you have to quickly put it away, not think about it, or else you're being pulled in, sucked in. It's not someone else's energy. That's what they want you to think. They want you to think they have control. They're the ones moving your mind, moving your energy. It's not them, beloved. It's not them. You're being placed in a silent space to give yourself grace, to remember, to reflect, to cry, to grieve. For you have lost. You have lost. And the grieving must happen. The crying, the raging, the anger, the sadness, looking over the plans that did not pan out, the broken promises, the broken dreams, the family that was torn apart, the you that you can no longer be, but you something better needs you to be something better, something stronger, independent. Independence is what your ancestors are calling for the most. For you to remember who you are and the blood that flows through you is more powerful. More powerful. You are a survivor. For you've come from a long line of survivors. And it's time for you to know that where you are is not a mistake. Nothing has been stolen. No opportunity has been lost. It is not too late. You're not too old. You're not lost. You're not broken. You're exactly where Spirit wants you to be, to get to where you are going, to where they're about to place you. So what they're about to place in your space, it is time. It's time to say everything is okay exactly how it is. And I'm an imperfect form of perfection, exactly how I am. So what fell out? Earth guardian and traveler. Did I not say that Sagittarius was the traveler? Yeah, Sagittarius energy is about the traveler, moving, shifting, searching, seeking, elevating. This is going on right now, in the moment, as we speak, in the present. They want you to know how protected. They want you to know how protected you are. There's an earth guardian here. It says stay rooted and stay grounded. Stay patient. Your whole life is being divinely orchestrated for the next level they're about to place you on. And it's higher, and it's above, and it embodies abundance and fertility. It embodies wealth and freedom and spiritual elevation. Now, you may have a feminine, passed over loved one. This can be a mother, a grandmother, a great grandmother, an auntie, a godmother, an older feminine sibling. But this is a feminine energy because the earth as in the earth signs, hello, are ruled by feminine energy, Mother Nature, Mayat, Gaia, the Black Madonna, Mary, Mother of Christ, or Set, Isis energy. Hello. There are many gods, deities, angels. Hello. In the Orisha, there's Yemoya. There's Oshun. Hello. There is Eve. There is Lilith. Hello, for my dark feminine goddesses. Whatever you give accountability to the earth, the womb, that supplies your every resource, the food you eat, the home you live in. Hello, safe travels here and there. Warmth from the sun and exposure, enlightenment from the moon. No matter what you title her, long as you acknowledge her, she is here to let you know how protected you are at this moment. By the universal energies of the Mother Spirit. She is the comforter, the caregiver, the nurturer of milk and honey. She grows everything, fertilizes everything, anoints everything that around us. She is our great mother. The earth is a giant womb, and we are her seeds, her babies, her children within. She's coming through to let you know I'm wrapping you in the wings of comfort while you heal, while you elevate, while you transform. For when I expand my wings, shall the butterfly that is broken from the cocoon, shall the phoenix that is risen from the ashes fly, free, independent, healed, magical. All right, beloveds. I see y'all getting on the list. Get on the list. Get on the list for today's reading. Let me say hello. Mistress is number 1 on today's list for reading. Mistress is number 1. Thank you for your beautiful donation. You get another lucky buck for next Saturday's Ancestral. So you're first for next Saturday as well, Mistress. Mistress honors and remembers her ancestors every ceremony. Ashe. That's how the blessings flow. That's how the blessings flow. Honoring, acknowledging the blessings. This is a dedication of gratitude. And gratitude is the only attitude that returns it tenfold. Ashe. So I have 4 more spaces. If you like a reading, personal, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we're about to begin. Now that the ancestors have spoken, the traveler, move in a brand new direction. Move in a new direction. So what they're saying is, not only have they uncrossed your roads, not only have they uncrossed your roads, beloved, not only have they parted your waters and moved mountains out your way, not only have they cleared your space, not only have they taken out the trash and refreshed your environment, they're letting you know that now that the door is open, the gate is open, that you have become the key to unlock your wealth, your abundance, your fertility, your magic powers of the magician. So the high priest energy came out. Now have you not only stepped in, answered the call, and you are now anointed and protected. Now it's time to move. You've been in hermit mode, you've been in reflection, you've been in solitude, planning, strategizing, healing, strengthening. But when the summer skies begin to bloom, ski. Hello guys, where you been? Hello, ski. Blessings. At work, ski. We're going to include you in today's ancestral blessing. Thank you for your donation, beautiful. Thank you, Sarah. We'll put one in for you today, Sarah. Thank you, Goddess. The road is open. The road is clear. You are now placed upon a chariot ride. Francina, hello, beloved. Francina, number two, Francina. On today's list for reading, we got Francina. The road is open. It's time to make moves. It's time to make a move in a new direction. New direction, turn your back on the past. 8 of Cups energy, walking away and not looking back, walking towards your brand new, beautiful beginning. A new vision, a stronger you, a more vibrant you. Someone anticipates with authority, with joy, with happiness that all has been removed out your way. And now you can manifest the life you desire, the relationship you desire, the employment, the career opportunity, that business, that wealth. Now you can manifest like a beast because you have an ancestral bloodline that's backing you, pushing you forward, clearing the space, protecting you as you move into the right place. So now, thank you, ancestors. Thank you, great mama, for that beautiful, powerful message. Now we will move in to our ceremony as we offer to the ancestors. Where's my pots? We're getting our honey pot together. You know what? Why is my lighter all the way over there? 1 minute, y'all. I gotta get the fire. It's all the way looking at me all the way over there. Okay. Add everything but the fire. I'm gonna burn. Hello. Okay. As we had a honey pot here today, it's been anointed. It's packed with herbs, oils. We have all the things that the ancestors love. We have things that elevate the spiritual world, the spiritual realm, the spiritual world. I have herbs here that call in the dead, as well as herbs that embody peace, protection, love, prosperity, abundance, fertility. The base of this is herbs and oils and ointments that call in the spirits of the deceased, the passed over. So we are ready. Okay, beloveds. So for those who have sowed a seed, this is your ancestral veneration offering ceremony. Ashe. So we will begin. Skeet, Francina. Mistress. Shane. Hello, Shane. We've got Jesse. Hello, Jesse. And Aisha. Hello, Winnie. And Juka from Finland. All right, let's get it. Let's get our ancestral music to call in the spirit. It'd be nice if I took off my Bluetooth, huh? Okay. 1:44 on the clock. Hello, Ashe. 1:44 on the clock. Today we invite the spirits of our beloved ancestral bloodlines, our bone of bone, our blood of blood, the DNA that flows throughout our veins. Those who are passed on to a higher realm, a higher life. Those that protect, provide, and guide us through this lifetime. Our overseers are angels. We allow this connection, this communication to be blessed by the Creator, by the Most High. As we remember your lives, as we celebrate all that you have left behind, your legacy, your vision, the blood you have shed across this great planet, that we may live more free, more abundant, more wealthy, more wise, and more healthy. We thank you in the moment We honor your name. We honor your presence. We request today and night and day that you follow us throughout this lifetime, offering us grace and mercy. We sow these seeds of dedication and acknowledgement with love and humility and gratitude in our hearts, our mind, our body, and our souls as we connect and we join. We remember that we have not lost. We have not lost in love. We have gained in spirit. And we are grateful and thankful for the knowledge and discernment to remember you daily in our presence. In honor of the great mother, come through and guide these messages, guide this live. Have your way in all ways, for lessen us and increase you in all ways. And for those that have sowed the seed and dedication of their mighty ancestral bloodline, may their request be received, be transformed into miracles. You provide them with all they need and all they desire in this lifetime. We uncross roads, we move mountains, we part the seas of anything standing within our way. We remove the energy of fear and doubt, and anxiety and poverty. We break that curse over our bloodline of disease, setbacks, stagnation, procrastination, hunger. We are the ones that are called, and we have answered to receive the blessings of the Most High. This that we put in our spiritual inheritance and call back our birthright. And as the work I do speaks for me, do not pass me by in this request. Ashe, and Ashe. Shining light for when? For the seed that you have sowed. May Spirit bless you in your home tenfold. Ashe, and Ashe. For I am all that I say I am. For the seed that you have sowed, may Spirit bless you and your home tenfold. Ashe, and Ashe. For Andrea, for the seed that you have sowed, may Spirit bless you and your home tenfold. Ashe, and Ashe. For King Wahid Muhammad, for the seed you have sowed, may Spirit bless you and your home tenfold. Ashe, and Ashe. For Mistress, for my sister from another mister, my ride or die, for the continuous seed you sow, for the grace and all the love in your heart. I am honored to say, may Spirit bless you in your home tenfold. Ashe, and Ashe. I will include your babies. For Aaliyah, for Artie, and for Tiana. Ashe. For a side, for a side, for Dominique Lewis, for the seed you sowed. May Spirit bless you and your home tenfold, beloved. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. For you, side. For Tammy Littlejohn, for the seed you sowed. May Spirit bless you and your home tenfold. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. For Sarah, Skeet, for the seed that you have sowed. May Spirit bless you and your home tenfold. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. They got another one for Mistress Goddess Snow. Double fold, beloved, double fold. And for the work that I do, for all that I am for answering the call, for all the sacrifice and the surrender I make, to bring heaven to earth for all those who seek to be free and to be elevated in their conscious mind. For the seeds that I've sowed, may Spirit not forget me. May Spirit forget me not. May they bless me and my home tenfold. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. Thank you, Goddess, who supplied an answer to buck for me and mine. For Mistress Alicia, for Alasia, for Yamina, and for Elijah. In honor of Mistress of the Gates, Tarot. Take it home, take it home, take it home. I have one more that I would like to add. This is in honor of my son's queen, my daughter-in-law to be, for the seed she sowed, for the joy she's brought into my home. May Spirit bless her, my son and their home tenfold. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. This for you, Mara. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining me in that powerful dedication of love and gratitude to the ancestors. Ashe. Ashe, beloveds. Ashe. All right, now, y'all know what's up next. For those who have booked a personal reading, you up next. Before we get into the collective, we're giving precedence to those that have sowed a seed in order to receive a request in return. Let me make sure my Bluetooth is on. I don't want to put this one in. Okay. Because I need my music, y'all. So good. Somebody, when somebody loves you back. So good loving somebody when somebody loves you back. I know that's right. Come on now. All right, we can build a love of a life of joy. Come on, Teddy. Come on, Teddy Pendergrass. Come on. I'll do for you anything that I can. Just a little bit. So good, so good, so good. With loving somebody when somebody loves you back. I know that's right. Okay, I see where the ancestors are going. They're going to give you that kind of love that loves you back, boo-boo. We done had enough of those. They don't know how to love you back. So first on the list, we got Mistress, Goddess Snow. Second on the list is Francina. So if you want a reading from the ancestors, come on in and book your space. Let's shuffle the deck. Somebody here has to definitely let down their guard. Somebody here, it's not a healthy boundary when it's a brick wall. And your ancestors are making plans for you to receive something equal, something loving, supportive, and kind. But remember to be open. Remember that new love is not your old love. New love is not your old love because you are not your old you. They definitely wanted to let somebody know, don't self-sabotage what we're bringing in. Being stuck in what we took out. They're sending somebody in that's going to love you back. And they want you to keep your healthy boundaries, but that brick wall will not do. That brick wall will not do. I'm pulling for 2 decks today from the readings. If these 2 cards, come on, Spirit. These 2 cards just jumped out. What did I just say? It's either a new skill that I got where where I'm moving the cards, where my energy is moving the cards. But come on now. Moving the energy without All right, now, let's timestamp. We're starting out the personal readings before the collective today. We're turning it around. Those who have sowed a seed are getting priority. Once I finish the personal, we open it up to collective readings, okay? So first is Mistress. The timestamp is 10032. You got 10032. 1 is right at the beginning. 1 is the magician, beloved. 1 is the magician. Something is definitely being manifested. It's based on your energy. You got a 1, which is the magician card, and a 5, which is the Hierophant. What is the Hierophant, Mistress? A spiritual leader, a spiritual advisor, a spiritual coach, an influencer, a mentor. Number 1 is the awakening, the beginning, the whole hello. So you stepping into answering the call, spiritual leader, spiritual guide, teacher, wise one. Hierophant is the ascended master. They let you know it's time. It's time. That is what you're manifesting. The Hierophant also represents marriage, a higher level of commitment with Source, and being blessed with a higher level of commitment on earth, as in a marriage, as in your soul union, your divine union. That one that takes you soaring to higher elevations and not drowning you in misery and potential. 1 is a beginning to divine union coming in, being manifested as a reward for you stepping into your call. What is your... The 2 cards are flipped over. The Knight of Cups. Do you see how that cup is being held high? Do you see how that cup is being held high? The Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups with the cup being held high is an offer. Is an offer being made. An offer being made. Being pointed in your direction. Given to you. Handed over. Cups are emotional fulfillment. Cups are emotional fulfillment. Cups are love, unity, hello, grounding energy. Cups are gifts. The Knight may be a slow moving energy. The Knight may be a slow moving energy, which is, they know that you may not be fully ready. This is preparation headed your way. This is something making its way to you at a graceful pace. For when it arrives, it's going to be an offer that you cannot refuse. Hello, Ace of Pentacles. Can you say money, 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 money? Ace of Pentacles is generational wealth. It's more money than you can count, than you can hold. Hello, this is the card in the tarot deck that embodies the highest form of, it don't come no better, no bigger. It don't come, it's packed with abundance, fertility, growth. This is ushered in by the hand of the divine. This is great fortune. This is great fortune. Beyond your wildest dreams, that will bring you to a place of emotional fulfillment beyond. The universe is offering you the abundance, the wealth, the security, the stability, financial freedom, all that you can unmask to put you in a total place of emotional fulfillment. And it's coming in with offers that you can't refuse. Okay, Bates home. All right. Your second reading will come from the Rose Tarot, mistress. Since they sending you some love, an abundance of it, an abundance of it. Let's see how it's coming in. And possibly who's bringing it in. This is definitely a gift from the universe for something you have done. Something you have released, something you have sacrificed. You know what's playing on side? Let the music play. I just want to dance the night away. Where I'm going to stay all night long. Let the music play on. Just until, oh, okay. All right, mister. It's your ex coming in. If somebody's saying, let the music play on until this misery is gone. So there's definitely an old energy still in your energy, clinging, holding on energetically, because that's the only way they have left to do so. We're about to get past that song. Next. Come on now. Looks like love TKO. Mr. Somebody is warning over you. I tried to take control of love, but love took control of me. What mistress? Okay, mistress. 8 of Cups. 8 of Swords. Sorry, mistress. 8 of Swords. This is your... Is this? Yeah, this is your energy. This is your energy, mistress. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is this yours? Yeah, mistress. That's your energy. Still healing. Still healing. And that's very okay. Still healing. Silver lining and in your head. You may be having days where you feel this way, where everything in your world is upside down, looking for a solid ground, a place to find your place to plant your feet, somewhere stable. You could be going through a lot of anxiety, a lot of nostalgia. What I say earlier, do not repress it. Do not repress it. There's no shame, no guilt. Pain is pain. And who's going to judge that when they ain't feeling it? Hello? This is the time for you to cry, rage, scream, shout, whatever you need to do to get it out. Not caring what others think about it, how they feel about it, how they expect you to be. This is not the time to show up for anybody else but you. You've gone through a lot and the most. And this is time to give yourself grace, to know that you're in a place of rest, comfort, protection, so that you can purge and detox whatever's going around in your head. But there's a silver lining. There's a silver lining to come into detoxing and purging all that's stuck in your heart, old memories, old disappointment. You may feel like a late bloomer, You are the late bloomer. Maybe you've given away your youth and your life to everyone else, everything else. Hello? And now focusing on you. You are not your priority. Maybe you could not be. Distractions, obligations, responsibilities, life stole a lot of your youth, a lot of your pleasure. For in this lifetime, you've known more pain than pleasure. Hello? So you may feel you're a late bloomer. You may feel at this age, it's too late. You've already lost opportunities. You're getting older. You want to start again. How much longer will it take? The Spirit's saying you're a late bloomer. You're not dead. You're not broken. You're blooming. It says late bloomer. You're blooming into a beautiful lotus flower, the beautiful butterfly that you are becoming. They're going to send someone in, the ultimate lover, the ultimate friend, the ultimate companion, someone you can trust. It's worthy of your fragile heart. Because there they are. There they are. There's your offer. Love. Love, intimacy, friendship, companionship. It says first impression. This is someone new. Someone you have yet to meet. Someone that will love you, give to you, and only have eyes to see you. Victory. Victory. At the end of this day, at the end of this lifetime, you get the victory. You win the life you always visioned, the dream. You shall be victorious. You shall be victorious. They are applauding you and telling you it's time to celebrate. Celebrate your wins. Celebrate your victories, even the small ones, even the ones you don't see unfolding yet, that are on their way. They are making their way to you as we speak. Hello, because it's coming. The offer, the opportunity, the emotional fulfillment, the healing, the elevation, and the love of a lifetime. So you hold on, baby girl. You haven't been forgotten. Your prayers have been heard. You have not been forgotten, stepped over, or stepped around. You're exactly where you need to be, girl. Straighten your crown. And have fun as it arrives. Ashe, Ashe. Luther Vandross. I'd rather have the one that holds my heart. Oh, that is you. Luther Vandross. I'd rather have the one that holds my heart. And you wait for that. Not the one that holds your bag. Not the one that breaks it, busts it wide open. No. The one that holds your heart. With tenderness, care, respect, and honor. Wait for your Boaz queen, because they on the way. In the meantime, and in between time, keep detoxing, keep purging, give yourself some grace. You are human, not a block of steel. Give yourself some grace. For now, you know your strength. Now you know your strength. And trust me, the peace that they ushering into your life, they ain't gonna let nobody come in and take it away, because they ain't giving. You got this out the mud by yourself. They don't never want you to forget that. Even when you enter something, remember you are independently divine. So if they don't add up, level you up, or compliment what you, that's a no. No longer starting at the bottom. That is your channel message. I don't know what the name of it, but if you YouTube Luther Vandross, I'd rather have the one that holds my heart. I don't know the actual name of the song, but put in that lyric and it will come up. Hello? Because what you want is what you're going to get. Thank you, Goddess. Francina, you up next? You up next, Francina. Let's timestamp you on 1:15:54. Francina, you got 1:15:55. As soon as I looked up, that 4 changed to a 5. Francina, Mistress, you got angel number 100. Francina, you got angel number 555. You got the number 1 for the magician, and you got the number 7 for the chariot. Something that you are either manifesting or that your ancestors are manifesting for you. With the chariot, is the fastest moving card in the deck. 555 is a major shift on the way, a major change on the way for your highest good. Because the chariot is about home and the family. It's about unity and bonds. It's about connection. It's the mother energy. Cancer energy is the mother moon. It's manifesting something quickly coming into your life. It's going to bring a major shift. So let's see what that is. Francina, this one is for you, Queen. Did I cut? Okay, Francina, the first thing I'm getting, you may be having deja vus or times when you forget stuff and can't remember stuff and you don't know what's going on. You may find yourself redoing something that you already done. But, okay. For Francina. Okay. Need tissue. I'm gonna send you money. Okay. Give me a minute. I'm sorry. My daughter's going out and asked me if I need something from the store. So please give me 1 minute. I'm so sorry, but I do need something from the store. Sarah, Ski, you on the list. I got your donation, darling. You on the list. Okay. Got you on the list, Sarah. Oh, and Faith. Okay. So, Sarah, you're number 3. Faith is number 4. Sarah, and then Faith. For Sarah has graciously donated Faith a reading. Ashe. Okay. So 3 is sorrow, 4 is faith. We're in Francina at the moment. Francina, chariots, the magician. Number 1 is a brand new beginning, an awakening. Something moving fast and on the way. We got the star card. We got the star card. And the 7 of pentacles. Look at the money tree. Look at the money tree and all the money growing, all the fruits, all the fertility. You're focused on something that you're trying to grow. You're focused on something you're trying to manifest, and that's more money, more stability, some financial freedom, some money coming into your home, into your family setting where you live, pay bills, pay finances, pay rent, buy a car, or you may be trying to save up to buy a home. The star card represents not only exposure in the public eye. Hey, get back here. Get over here, Bobby. The star card represents exposure. Something you could be doing in the public regarding to work. You could be focused on, I don't know if you're focused on building a platform, starting a podcast. Somehow the star is about being in the public eye. The star is about fame. We got fame connected to fortune. So you may be focused on building a platform, working your way up to the top. The star is also about healing energy. This is the energy of a psychic. The star is the energy of a psychic, a seer, a healer. If you're focused on your spiritual practice, because the chariot is determination, chariot is success, chariot is about achieving something. With the magician, you achieving something that you're working on, focusing on. You got the magic wand in your hand, determined to make it work, to put it in the public eye, on a stage, on a platform. You're determined to be the star. Now, I don't know if you're a Pisces or Aquarius or Virgo, but you are determined to climb this ladder of success, of achievement. This has to do with your psychic abilities. This has to do with your mediumship abilities, but it will unmask wealth. Now, the 7 of Pentacles is normally building and seeing the success in the small wins that become bigger and bigger and bigger as they grow. This may not be overnight success, but this is success is guaranteed, is the outcome, as long as you put in your determination to build it, to grow it, to manifest it. They're working on giving you money. So what your ancestors' priority is financial freedom, financial stability, financial independence, financial growth, but they also trying to get you to answer the call, to awaken to your abilities, to expose. Star is also a guiding light. The star represents a guiding light. Your ancestors are trying to guide you, giving you signs and synchronicities, deja vu. They're trying to awaken that spark in you, to let you know that you are spiritually gifted. You are a healer, and you are here to heal and to awaken others to their healing abilities. This will grow your financial wealth and security and independence. We're here to heal and awaken others to their healing ability, to awaken, enlighten them, to bring them awareness, enlightenment. Yeah, honey, you're a healer. You're a seer. You're a psychic. Do you see that light on her third eye? That light is on her third eye. It's coming from her third eye. Your third eye is wide awake and it's connected to your third cords. They're sending you downloads and wisdom and visions. And whatever it is you're going to be doing is going to be successful. The money going to come. It may not flow at first. It may come as drips, as trickles, as small winds. Let's see what it will lead to in the future. But you have star quality. You have star quality. You should be in the public. You need to be seen. It's time to let that light shine. Francina, remember who you are. Queen of Wands, remember who you are. Hello, you hold the magic wand. Queen of Wands is the manifester. She's a magician. She's abundant. She's passionate. She's passionate. She's very creative. Very creative. She goes for it. She's determined. She's fire. She's powerful in her own right. She stands down for none and doesn't take no for an answer. She's the mother of determination. She's the mother of strength and willpower. Sagittarius season. Hello. Sagittarius season. We're in it. This is unfolding now in the moment. For Francina. Francina's your final word. Yep. 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 You got the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups is emotional fulfillment. The 9 of Cups is whatever you want, whatever you like, you can have it. This is complete happiness, wholeness, contentment. This are wishes coming true and dreams being answered. This is the universe pouring into your cups. And where our cups and our heart, our desires, our wishes, our requests, this is them filling all your cups. Because 9 is a breakthrough. 9 is a spiritual breakthrough. Hello. It emotionally fulfills every desire that you have for this lifetime. And wherever this 9 of Swords is, okay, right now, they don't want, all right, this 9 of Swords is your energy, beloved. What they're saying, it's in reverse. It's in reverse. What they are saying is, be very careful. This is a head over heart time in your life. The 9 of Cups is an empath, highly sensitive to others. Most healers are, especially Pisces. But they're telling you this is not the time to worry about people pleasing. Do not people please. Healing doesn't mean you are there to rescue the world. Can't pour from an empty cup. Let them fill your cups first before you give away your light, your energy, because they're going to be vampires and succubus energies. They want to take that kindness for weakness and come up off your back. While this tree is building, while this money tree is building, or they can want a piece of the money of the action, they're telling you this is time to not be stuck in your emotions. This is to be time to use your discernment. To not be impulsive about giving. Don't be giving out to just anybody. Be very particular about who you allow to invest in your energy. That's very important. Don't rush in to save the day, save the world, and save everyone. They will guide the assignments to you. Let them guide the assignments to you when they know you are ready. So everybody that calls you, begs you, reaches for you, ain't your issue, ain't your problem. As much as you want to save the world, beloved, right now they're saving you for the right energy. Francina, what is your icing on the cake? What is your icing on the cake, Francina? 11-11. 11-11, destiny. There's also a 7 for fertility, for good luck. There's that 5. Hello! Get over here. Poppy, get over here. Get away from the door. You got 5 for change, 7 for luck and fortune, and 11-11 for security, stability, structure, and twin flame. For you stepping into your call, for rising to answer, spirit, wanting to use you as a vessel for healing, to elevate and awaken souls, lost souls on this plane. They're going to give you the magic ring. They're going to give you the magic ring, the wedding, the Boaz, the community, the family, the bond. Someone to support you, hold you up when you were torn down by giving and giving and giving. Someone to re-energize that energy, to keep you going. Your reward for your diligence and your hard work, there it is, beloved. There it is. So after the work is done, after the calling is answered, after you focus on that energy, they're going to send you in some new love, good love, passionate love to keep pouring into you while you pouring out into others. Ashe, Francina, Ashe. Congratulations, beloved. At any point, if you need a mentorship, at any point, if you need to seek, I'm always available and here if you need. Ashe. All right, beloveds. Ski. You up next? You're up next, Sarah. You're up next, Sarah. Let's see what's going on around you, beloved. Let's shuffle your deck. Let's see what's going on around you for you, Sarah. Okay, Sarah. The timestamp you, beloved, at 1:33:59. 1:33:59. You got 7 and 14. 7 is the Chariot, and 14 is Temperance. There is some movement happening around you. I see your spirit guides coming in quick to shift some energy around you. Because with Temperance, it's patience. It's also grounding energy. Balance. I see your ancestors coming in fast to bring you some success. But it has to do with, let's see what's going on. Because you got Temperance. Temperance is also Archangel Michael, which is protection. This has to do with your success. So this definitely has to do with work. stability over the home and the family with the Chariot. They're rushing in to make something move, a shift. They're asking for your patience. The Temperance is about being patient with the process. But you got angel number 133, Sarah. Angel number 133. This one's for you, Sarah. Woo! Okay, Sarah. Ooh, we got the Ten of Swords. This is why they're rushing in. This is why there's such fast movement around you. This is why Archangel Michael's showing up with protection. Because you got Ten of Swords energy around you. This is deception, betrayal. Someone stabbing you in the back. Someone trying to hold you down, hold you back. Yeah, it has to do with your money. Someone wants to have you in lack. Someone wants to have you in anxiety and in fear of not having enough. Someone's trying to keep you in a poverty and lack mindset. Because Four of Pentacles is holding on too tight. Afraid that you will never be able to gain, to manifest, to receive, to have money pouring back in as quick as you could be having money going out quicker than it's coming in. Here's your Temperance. Here's your Temperance energy. They want you to retreat. They want you to back away and retreat. They want you to let go and let them take care of it. They want you to work on recovering, your recovery, getting some rest. They want you to pull back and you work on yourself, grounding your energy, getting more sleep, focusing on what you eat, taking more care of your body, because these Threes of Swords are directly set at the heart space. They want you to break away from the emotional overthinking, being pulled into the energy of whoever is these Ten of Swords, and let them handle it. Archangel Michael said, give it to me. And remember who you are, High Priestess. Right now, you should be focused on your spiritual ascension, your spiritual connection, using your intuition to move away from, to transmute any negative energy they're trying to send you or place you in. Transmute that energy into purpose. You should be transmuting any energy of negativity into your purpose, your spiritual practice, your divination, connecting with your source energy. These could be people from your past. Ten of Swords, nostalgia, reflecting on constantly things and people and energy of your past, friends, family, anyone that was once a close, intimate connection, a relationship. They want you to move away from that nostalgia. They want you to get out of your head. They want you to get out of your head. Because the Moon card is here. The Moon card is here. Get out of your head, beloved. You're being confused by the illusion that whatever they do will reach you. Hello, affect you. When you are the High Priestess, and that is not possible. You are not only highly protected, highly anointed, but you're being divinely guided to focus on where you're going, what you're investing your energy into, and not on the past. Yeah, Two of Pentacles is a need for balance. Two of Pentacles is a need for balance. Somebody's throwing trash. I'm in an apartment building. Somebody's throwing trash out that window and it's falling down. Sarah, they take it out the trash. There's a tower moment coming to anyone. Touch not my anointed. Let them take out the trash. Let them bring the tower moments. Let them empty it out. They want you to stay in your high priestess energy. You should be feeling and living like this because that is who you are. You should not be in this energy. You should not be in this energy. That may be an energy you are right now because they want you to know. Ace of Wands, they are sending you in a passionate new beginning that's going to light you on fire. This is your phoenix rising. This from them ashes, that tower moment, that shift is happening around you. It may be feeling a little uneasy, a little unsure, having you caught up in your moon energy and confusion and illusion of your reality. This, baby girl, this is your reality. Not this. You need to recover, cleanse your mind, detox your energy, break away from, because while you're worried about all of this, someone taking it away, opportunities, finance, your stability. While you're worried about somebody taking away, the universe is telling you, beloved, what you worried about? Now, we got you. What you worried about? What blessings we come in, they can't take. What blessings we send your way, they can't take. They can't block. They can't steal. Nothing. High Priestess, there's nothing they can take from you. When your life is being rewarded, guided, protected, and favored by the divine, that is the truth of your reality. But that moon energy in your emotions, living in fear and anxiety, is causing you not to see who you are and what's really going on. Gift, Six of Pentacles, is receiving, giving and receiving equally. The universe giving it back, bringing it back, keeping you in a state of receiving blessings, rewards, gifts, opportunities, growth. 6 to the 7. So your money is increasing. Your money is growing. The money tree, the ladder is there. You rising to the top. As soon as you rise above it and see that fertility is all around you, they placed you in a manifestation energy. Focus, redirect, and refocus your energy on growing, flourishing, thriving, manifesting, receiving, achieving, and be grateful for the small wins. It may not be overflowing. It may not be, the floodgates may not be open, but that's because the only thing blocking them is you. You're standing in the way emotionally. You're blocking the flow gates. You're blocking because you're sitting there heavily thinking, trapped in your mind, in the nostalgia of what if. When they're saying, we got you, we got it. Go, smell the roses. Hello, enjoy the apples, peaches on your tree. Lay in the grass, feel the breeze, gaze in the sun. That's what you should be doing. Like a butterfly in the garden with all colors of the rainbow at their disposal. And get out of this dark shadow energy. There's nothing they can do. Shift your divine destiny. Ashe, beloved. Ashe. And let's get you 2 love cards. Just for the heck of it. But damn. Not the whole deck. For Sarah. 2 cards. And 2 cards it is. Single mom. But there's a star in the jar with strawberries. Sagittarius was a strawberry moon. The star, exposure, enlightenment. Have some fun in the sun. Have a fun day, love. Take a you day. Take a you day. Go out and have some fun. Distract all that noise and chatter that's lying to you. Have some fun. Have a you day. The star is about healing. Healing. Because you are a star, baby. Edit. Cut the cord. Cut the cord to anything that's binding you. Cut the cords of anything that's binding you from seeing your reality. Cut them loose. Cut them loose, him loose, her loose, it loose. Cut it loose. Separate yourself from that which you don't belong in, belong to, belong around. This is time to set yourself alone, apart, to not force connections, to not force bonds. They're trying to separate you. They're trying to separate you. Let it be done. Let it be done. Stop trying to force people to fit in your life where they don't belong. Cut those cords. Allow the separation. Allow the solitude. Allow it to unmask your destiny and not see that as depression, loneliness, separation, punishment. Let it loose. Because whoever is around you with this 10 of swords, and that's a lot of swords, and somebody back. This is a lot of people, a group of people gathering. But you are standing in the midst of it. You are standing in the midst of it, investing in it. Whether it's your attention, your emotions, or your physical presence. Walk out of it. Walk away from it. Because you don't belong in that arena. You don't belong in that pit, in that lion's den. So get out. Get back into your restoration, your recovery. Get back into your high priestess status. Ashe, Sarah. Ashe. All right, beloved. Faith. Faith is up next. As your reading was graciously offered by Sarah, Faith, you're up next. You're shuffling some new energy into the decks for Faith. Oh, Sarah, I'll never give you a spirit number. Sarah, your spirit number is 3. 3 is the Empress. That was your spirit number for your reading. Your guiding number is 3. That's the Empress. And who in the hell gonna mess with God's Empress? Whoever it is, good luck to that. But the Empress knows when to step back and take care of herself. Put herself first. She's usually overwhelmed. The weight of the world's on her shoulders. But she knows when it's time to step back and take care of herself. That is your guiding energy. Mind, body, and soul. The trifecta. Awaken to your higher self. All right, Faith. We got 1 card on the table. Your timestamp, Faith, is 1:50 150, 10. 150, 10. You also got 1, something that's at the beginning. 1 can also be about awakening. And you got number 15, which is faith. You got the devil card and the magician. Queen of Cups. Faith. 1 is awakened to the facts. 1 is awakening to the facts. 1 can also be a new beginning. But this devil energy, I don't like this devil energy. Devil represents a toxic connection. Devil represents addictions. Devil represents bound and tied to something or someone, feeling like you just can't break through. But you already got a 1. So 1 is about the magician. It's either you manifesting, because you are the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups represents emotional maturity, awakening to the fact that this devil around you, person, place is a devil. Queen of Cups is about needing to heal. Queen of Cups is about needing to heal, to rest, to recover, to pour into your own cups, to no longer give, to have given too much, to a toxic connection, a codependency, trauma bond, an addiction of sorts. And you need to be spirit trying to move you as a magician, move you in a place of recovery, manifesting your place of recovery, manifesting a break, cutting the cord, and manifesting a breakaway, a rest, a getaway, manifesting your recovery and your healing from this toxic, whatever it is, person, behavior, substance, place, people. Let's see. For faith. For faith. For faith. For faith. You got angel number faith. You got angel number 111, which is definitely an awakening, a new beginning. Because you got the death. Ooh, faith. Faith, my love. You got the death card and the tower. The death card represents a final decision, a final ending. As in, it's over, done, finished. With the tower, chaos, destruction, a major shift. That major shift was forced, directed, guided to hit home, hit your life, to bring a major transformation. A major transformation. This ending that is over and done so that you could heal and recover. So that you could heal and recover. Meant to transform your life from pain into purpose. From pain into purpose. With the Chariot card coming out in reverse, there's a strong need for you to make some moves. There's a strong need for you to move. You may be stuck in stillness, trying to figure it out. What happened? Why it happened? You may be stuck in stillness. This may have shaken the ground that you're standing on, rocked your world when this happened. But it happened for your highest good, because you were with the devil in the pit. The devil had you locked tied, bound. You were in the pit. And your ancestors came along and said, the Queen of Cups is one of the most beautiful, kind, loyal, generous, highly empathetic, people pleasing, always want to turn the other cheek, get the shirt off their back. But Spirit said, how many times do you want to be slapped in the other cheek before you turn away? Because with the Chariot, there's a need to move, to make some moves and make them fast. To make some moves and make them fast. Because whoever the devil is, that they're requesting a death, hello, you ain't going back. You ain't going back. It's time to pull and amass all the strength that you have to muster. Because the Queen of Wands is strong, confident, determined, creative, passionate. Hello. She's a master manifester. It's time for you to take your power back, my love. To whoever gave it, took it, borrowed it, stole it, wherever it is, you got to get it back. You got to move. You got to make some moves, honey, energetically, emotionally, and maybe physically. But you need to take your power back. There's somebody holding on to it. Yep, 10 of Cups. Family, a family situation. Where your focus should be is on what you're building, what you're determined to achieve. Financial stability, financial structure, financial independence. Break away from anyone that tries to have you depending on them, that you can't get from anyone else but them. Get away from these vampires sucking you dry, calling themselves family, calling themselves intimate connections, because they are not dependable and they are not focused on you. They are massive manipulators. They are opportunists. They see you as loving, and it's time for you to step out of your Queen of Cups and unleash your beast, beloved. It's time for you to rage and fight back for the life you deserve, because this can be a happily ever after. You can have the family you want, the dreams you want, the life you want. You can live happily in the community with the tribe. You can live the life of, because this is giving and receiving equally. If it don't give to you equally, if it don't elevate you, if it don't rise above you, if it don't at least compliment you, it cannot be beneath you. Stop giving to potential. Stop holding out hope for those who never fulfill the promise or the dream, beloved. Look up on Google Esther season. Esther, the name Esther. Google Esther season. It's time for you to walk into your Esther season. And I'm grown. And I don't sugarcoat. And I cuss. But it's time for you, Faith, to stop giving a fuck about motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about you. And taking you for granted and using you and seeing you as, stop giving where it's not being given equally in return. Because it's wearing you out and stealing your shine and your light. Rage, beloved. Rage out. Focus on building. Focus on building. Climb that ladder of success. Focus on equal reciprocity connections. Because Spirit's offering you a happily ever after. Spirit's offering you a happily ever after. But only if you want it. Only if you want it. Only if you want it. Because whatever fell whatever fell, whatever was broken, moving away from a hometown, away from a family, toxicity, drama, trauma, whatever fell, the house that fell, the house that fell is the house that spirit will, hello, the house that was broken, destroyed, leveled to ashes. As soon as you become your phoenix, they're going to give it all back. And then some. All back. And then some. They're going to watch you eat off a plate, off a table, where they are not invited to because they didn't. It's time for you to get out the mud. We don't care what they say, what they think, what they wanted. Your life, your lane, your pace. But you go get it, girl. You go get it. Don't let no one and nothing stand in your way. Because that's what life has been doing so far. Standing in your way. We're not taking that no more. I shave Faith. Oh, love cards. Faith, let's get you 2 love cards, Faith. For Faith. Well, they gave you 3. Hello, standing in the room, in the window, in reflection, constantly looking back on broken promises, broken dreams, where you want to go, where you want to be. Spirit, take me, move me, guide me, direct me. Keep looking towards the future with positive energy. Because whoever the devil is, because that's you looking like, you're being tortured, abused. Whoever the devil is, always arguing in their fight energy, don't never know when to come down, always accusing you, coming for you. Girl, if you move in the right direction, if you go where Spirit's guiding you, if you close that door and walk away, no fear, no anxiety, and no doubt, that you will receive the love of a lifetime, the love that deserves your fragile, loving, and kind heart, the love that will protect you, hold you, comfort you. First impression is new love. But God cannot give you unless you empty your hand. God cannot give you holding on too tight to what don't belong to you, what didn't belong to you. Open your hand, beloved, and release the past. Allow God to fill it with everything that you desire. You'll happily ever after. It's waiting for you to walk in and close the door behind you. Ashe, beloved. Ashe. Thank you, Faith. Thank you, beloved. Send you number, light and love on your new journey. You're grown, beloved. Grown and been grown. Please and hope. For what? Now I'm pleasing the woman in the mirror. Now I'm pleasing the woman in the mirror that's held me down, that holds me down, that wants the best for me. That's what you do. That's what you all do. If you invite anyone else into that image, it's on your invitation. And this season of that, we cutting the cords. We're saying no more. We're closing that door. Ashe. All right, beloved. And that's the mother effing truth, Ruth. Thank you. I know you can't hear the clapping, but I hear the applaud. So I'm saying thank you. Always let me know I'm doing a good job. Thank you. Rihanna, you know what I hear for you, Faith? Rihanna, what is that song? How about a round of applause, a standing ovation? Cause you put on a good show, really had me going. Now it's time to go. Curtains finally closing, but it's over now. Going, take a bow. Yeah, Faith, that is your song. Rihanna, take a bow. But it's over now. And the award goes to you for making me believe that you would be faithful to me. How about a round of applause, standing ovation? Yeah. All right, beloveds. That was it for anybody else for personal reading? Anyone else for personal reading? If I skipped anyone, please put it in the chat. I'm checking PayPal and Cash App. But if I missed you so far, please put it in the chat. I think so far I got to everyone that booked a personal. Faith, take a bow. Yes, honey. Faith, harness. What's up, beloveds? Ski, ski. Oh, Egypt in the house. Yes. Egypt, Fatima, if you have a question, Egypt, that requires a donation. Everyone else has made their donation to receive their reading. If you have a question that requires a donation, why would I do yours free and they paid equally for their return? So Fatima from Egypt, if you have a question, make a donation. My beautiful moderator, Mistress Snow, clearly has put in the chat exactly how you receive answers to your questions. Don't come here asking for nothing for free. I don't do freebies. I have no need to people please nobody. Ashe, Ashe. Loki, hello Loki. Hello beloved Emperor. Emperor in the house. Francina, my phone only let me go back so far. My phone only let me go back so far. So if I miss you, it's because I can't go all the way back. Yes, Sarah. Hello. Who? I don't know who people think they are. That they should just come on this. Okay, I hear you, mistress. I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not even gonna go there. Let me focus. Cause y'all know I could fade the black real quick. But I'm not gonna go there, mistress. I'm gonna behave. I'm gonna behave. Y'all not gonna take me there today. You're not going there. Y'all not gonna take me. I ain't raised my blood pressure for y'all today. I said what I said. I said what I said. Ashe. It's the last deck. because we're doing a collective. If you have not made a donation for a personal reading, whatever reason, just because you are here, you are entitled to my energy at some point. Yes? Well, not entitled, but you know what I mean. So if you are in the collective, in the room, and you did not receive a personal message, this part of the reading is for you. Take what resonates, but don't reply, let it fly. Don't force it to fit. Spirit talks to the collective. Everyone in the energy, even if you got a reading, this may be some extra. But this is a collective vibe. My coffee is cold. I need that coffee hot. I need that coffee hot, y'all. For the collective. What do the ancestors have to say? And my hands are so little, y'all, and this deck is so big. We got judgment. We got judgment. We got judgment on deck. Reflection, self-evaluation. Hello, judgment. Here's your rebirth. We got a lot of transformation energy in this room. A lot of transformation going on in this room. For judgment to show up, representing renewal, reconstruction. Your life is being reconstruction. Your life is under construction at this time. Patience is needed for divine orchestration. Your life is under construction at this very moment. Patience is needed for this transformation. But the fat lady has sung. The fat lady has sung, the show is over. Now it's time for the rebuilding, for the remolding, for the reshaping. Oh, well, the show is over. Figuring out what we going, what we doing, who we doing it with, who ain't coming. Then I say who's coming and who's not, who's allowed and who's not. Two of Wands, planning. Two of Wands is also about being ready and open to partner up with new energy. They sitting on light, guidance, sun, joy, happiness, harmony. They're in a harmonious connection. If it don't feel that way, it gotta go. Close the door, cut the cord, say no more. Hello? It's time to be open for new partnerships, planning for new connections, new relationships, and progress. Ace of Cups. Look at your divine angel standing behind you. Oh, since you were a child, you have never been alone. Whether or not you know me, angels have always been in your presence. Why? Because you're a starseed child, an indigo. You're an earth angel, maybe, a starseed child, or an indigo spirit. You've been protected since you were a child. This angel that's been watching over you since you were a child is still there. This is emotional balance, emotional fulfillment, relationships coming together, intuitive connections, being mindful of who you allow in your space, in your heart place, not just accepting because they family. When we gonna stop doing that? When are we gonna stop? When we gonna stop acting like children and thinking like children and grow up? Just because they're family with the last name don't mean they family. Don't mean they belong in your future, in your life, in the life of your children. They're not part of generational wealth or your birthright. That is something that was forced on us by society, by generational norms, by ancestral behaviors. It's a lie, an illusion. All family ain't blood. No blood ain't family. We gotta grow out of that thinking and that bondage and walk into the world card. It's time to open your mind, open your heart, and open your world to a new vision, a new mindset, new and better conclusion, to walk into your new beginning, free of anyone else whispering in your ear, judging you, guiding you, telling you. If it ain't spirit, if they weren't sent by spirit, then who else sent them? You know who sent them. If it ain't sent by spirit, it don't feel healing. It don't feel elevating. It don't feel like a Christ consciousness whispering in your ear. Then where you think they came from? There's only two sides to that coin. Hello? It's only God and the devil. So if God didn't send it in, if God didn't send it in, who's sending it in? And we need to stop acting like we don't know. Stop acting like children like we don't know. Stop being caught in illusion and confusion like we don't know. You got eyes clearly to see. We ain't blind, deaf, or dumb. That's free will telling you it's my choice. Okay, well then sit in it. And stop complaining if you're sitting there. Stop complaining and looking for sympathy because you're choosing to be a victim of. Just stop it. Stop crying wolf because you're not a victim of anything you didn't choose. You're not hostage in the basement with handcuffs because if so, you ain't here. Hello? Let's take accountability for what we invest in through our own free will and stop saying we're forced. We can't help it. Keep running, boy, in and out of my life. Not want to be a girl and not just when your mood is right. Hello? Will you be there for me when I need someone to hold? Don't misunderstand. I may want you for my man, but I need more time because I need to invest in my life. Hello? Accomplishment, celebration, and completion. Completion of every old season, old cycle, old whatever. Time to empty out that baggage and not that baggage and stop carrying it around like a security blanket. Bag lady, you'll miss your bus. Carrying all them bags like that. What Erica Badu say? Put it down. Don't take it on the bus on that new ride, a new destination. Leave it outside for the garbage bin to pick up. It's not a security blanket. It's not a security blanket. It's a noose around your neck and chains around your ankle. Enough you need that bag to remind you of what you don't want. It's all in here. It's all here. What bag? You don't need a baggage. And holding on to toxic people, do not make you wonderful, pleasant, generous, or kind. It makes you foolish, self-destructive, toxic, karmic, and a crutch. It don't make you no savior, no martyr, nothing like that. It makes you foolish. So we need to stop telling that lie to ourselves. Oh, I'm the better one. No, you ain't. They may know it, but you don't. You ain't the better one for holding on to Because if you believe that, you will end up being the bitter one in the end. When they finish laughing and using, and they decide to walk away and leave, and you're confused because you gave all and everything and so much. Yeah, and they were glad to get it. Hello? To Earth. Take a walk on the wild side. Have some fun. Be a child again. While that ship, while them boats are sailing in, are floating in to catch you, or you will not fall. Take a chance. Take a risk. This is balance. This is doing the balancing act with ease and trusting that you will be caught every time. They will send a boat to rescue you. You will not fall into water and drown. They will send a rescue every time. But to find balance, that's you. Who are we relying on to give us the balance that we need? Some miracle, something will drop out of the sky. No, that's you. Doing it for yourself. Confident. It's always at my door. Come in. Lord. Y'all heard all that chaos. My little dog is like crazy. Y'all, I don't know what to do about him. He a beast. Nobody can come to the door. Sorry, y'all. Couple more cars, I'm gonna let y'all out of here. Intuition. Two sides to that coin. Intuition on one side, illusion on the other. Which one you gonna choose? To stay in your intuitive energy, receiving downloads and guidance, receiving enlightenment and awakening, or you're gonna fall prey to the illusion that whatever you're in is and must be the only reality you will ever have. So you, because the moon is about revelation, awakening, foresight, vision, intuition, not allowing the chaos of the world, of that connection, of that experience, of that situation, put you in the illusion that you're stuck when you're not, that you're a victim when you're not, that you didn't choose it through free will, that the red flags were not there when they were. The Six of Swords I see, when your ancestors came to pluck you out the lion's den, and they may have done this time and time again, when you keep that revolving door open to allow energy to come back in from depression, abandonment, abandonment issues, trauma, sadness, don't want to be alone. Hello, whatever the reason is, that you keep letting the devil back in your home, your temple, or your physical home. Free will, a choice, a decision. So let's not be an illusion of some imaginary force forcing us to do it. Grow up and take accountability. It's the only way to unmask your true destiny. And I'm off here at 3:30, so you got 4 minutes. 4 minutes, last call. If you want to book a personal, last call. Because once I get off, tomorrow's Sunday. Y'all know I'm not here on Sundays, y'all. I officially have given Sunday as my day off. So I'm not going to be here on Sundays. Sunday is for me and whatever I like to do. So last call, if you like a personal, last call. You can always send your donations in for next Sunday's Ancestral ceremony. Any donation to the channel of $2 or more. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles came out in every daggone deck. And in everybody's reading. Except for a mistress who got the ace. Hello? It's time to focus on what you're growing. And what's growing you. I'm going to say that again. It's time to focus on what you're growing and what's growing you. Not just the money, not just the material, not just the value, but what's growing you as a person, as a soul. Hello, hello. The Seven of Pentacles is about having patience with the growth. Assessment, reflecting on seeds you planted. Reflecting on seeds you planted, are planting, and will be planted. This is about focusing on future energy, generational, community, healing, elevation, spiritual destinations, traveling, living, and not living to survive, but thriving, to live. Bottom of the deck. Make a wish. Bottom of the deck. Make a wish. The dreams come true every day. Miracles happen every day. Why not for you? Do you believe in dreams anymore? Do you believe in miracles at all? Do you believe in energetic manifestation at all? If you speak it, so it is. If you build it, they will come. If you speak it, they will listen. Do you believe in your power? Do you know your power? Do you know your birth chart? Do you know why you're here in this lifetime? What is your karmic debt? Have you paid it in full? Have you even begun to realize the power that has been invested in you by your bloodline? What's your spiritual gifts? I don't care about what you focused on in school. I don't care about your certificates, your achievements, because the Most High don't care either about those things. When we pass away from this earth, ashes to ashes, and our soul ascends into the heavenly realms, your soul is going. Not your certificates, your degrees, not your house, your car, not your family. So how are you building that soul? How are you empowering it to fly, to soar, to reach that realm? Will you be pure heart and light as a feather? Will you be way down your deathbed, not knowing how to go? Caught in memories of regret, misery, and apologies that you never received, that were never coming in the first place. It's time to fly and rise above. It's time to be high on life. Love the fact that you have it to live. You can change your mind, change your direction at any time, beloved. Why not choose that time to be right now? How long are you going to wait and keep praying without seeing any movement? Because you're not moving, just praying and waiting and praying and waiting. No action, no movement. A lot of tears, but no rage. We're always okay with crying. But why are we afraid to be angry? Why are we afraid to rage? As if that's a negative, it's a human response given to us for a need. It sparks that fire, puts us back in a place of power. Do it, feel it, welcome it, and trust it. Trust it. Because some of us need more fire than we need anything else right now. Now, I'm not telling you to get out there and wage a war. That's not what I'm telling you. I'm not telling you to get out there and wage a war or start a battle that's not even, hello. This is something within, self-reflection, something you give to yourself. I ain't talking about nothing you got to give to nobody else. All about you, and you, boo-boo. All right, beloved. I don't think I missed anyone. If I did, it's your last moment to put it in the chat. But I don't think there's any live reading I missed, any personal reading I missed. So, for all of you, for Mistress, for us, is that Saibra? Saibra? Copeland! Hello, Copeland. Namaste. Angelina, how do you get a reading? I don't know what phone you have, an Android or Apple. Either below your chat or above your chat. Pinned in the chat, you got to be, there's a yellow strip. It says Mistress of the Gates Tarot. If you click on the black section, it opens up the Cash App and the PayPal, what they call it, hashtag, is in there. You can send it through YouTube. All you gotta do is click on the heart with the dollar sign in it to send a super chat or super thanks. That's all you need to do. If you have a Cash App or PayPal, the Cash App PayPal hashtag is pinned in that section. Open that box in the black section. The PayPal Cash App is listed in there. Send it to $JDivine333 or PayPal at Alicia B as in boy, or send it through YouTube. Angelina, that's how you book. And Mistress has also been very clear, very precise, and very detailed to let everybody know how to get a reading. Cornelius, Faith, Skeet, Harness, Fatma, Loki, Emperor. That's as far back as I could go, y'all. So I'm sure that if there's anyone else in the chat, I can't see you because I can't go back any further. But this is the last call. So you got, if you really want a person reading, you got 10 minutes because I'm off here at 3:45 on the dot. So if you're really interested in a reading, you got 10 minutes to make your donation. Cash App, PayPal, however. Because I'm off here at 3:45. I've already given a 15-minute extension. Okay? And I'm pretty sure I didn't even need to do that because that was in the chat for a minute. But this is the final call because I'm out of here at 3:45 on the dot. Okay, because that's not the end of my day. I got reading and other clients booked, and I need to eat in between. Hello. So I got a day, and I got family. I got a full day today. But it's a day represented by Saturn, which governs Capricorn. Gang, gang. It's the day of getting it done, staying organized. It's a day to, so it's my day. Put in that work to be disciplined, organized, and obedient in spirit. But you know, I gotta do YouTube to do the rest. Tomorrow we breathe. Tomorrow we breathe. Right, mistress? Someday we breathe. All right, y'all. Matter of fact, 3 minutes. Forget that 10. 3:40. So that's 3 more minutes. So Angelina, whoever else, 3 minutes, and then I'm out. Where's Padima at? Who's Padima? Skeezy, who's that? Who's Padima? Angelina. Who's Padima? Angelina Zero asked for help to get a reading. So I don't know if she's still here, but ain't nothing coming through. And I don't think it takes more than 5 minutes to send the Cashapp or however. So I don't, she's not answering, so either she's not in the chat trying to figure it out or just left. But okay, I did say 3:45. So I'll give it to that 3:45. So 7 more minutes. It's almost 3:45, 7 minutes. Then I'm out of here. It don't take that long. It don't take that long to book a reading. The instructions are clearly stated by multiple voices. Those of you who did the return and sender on Tuesday, those of you that booked your return and sender on Tuesday, you see all the white ashe, see all the white spiritual ashe, success. We got a little bit of red, but that's tiny little bit. It just went out. This was a 5-day candle. So there you go, beloved. Now in the petition that was part of this ceremony on Tuesday, you're going to burn the petition because the spell has been complete and successful. Ashe. Ashe. That was last Tuesday's return to sender. Ashe. Done. Complete. Successful. Ashe. And the return to sender was parts of Tuesday part. It was Shining Light and Julia. There you go. Get out there and shake your tail feather and be free. Be happy, run wild. All right, we gonna go because apparently that's it. Apparently that's it. Okay, beloveds. All right, beloveds. 3:45 in 4 minutes. In 4 minutes. Down the pull in 4 minutes. We want to thank the ancestors for this powerful day of ancestral veneration that they receive all offerings of love in the highest light, and that all requests, all heartfelt needs and desires be fulfilled for those who sow the seed, that all energies are returned to you tenfold in all ways, without delay. Ashe. Ashe. Thank you, everyone, for being in the Boom Boom Room today, for receiving these messages, even though some were triggering. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your trust. Thank you for your dedication. My A1 Day ones. Thank you, family, for unity, for community. As above, so below, as within, so without. Thank you for allowing me to be a voice, a tool, a vessel for spirit to bring you what you need to be an awakening light and a positive influence in your life. Thank you. You could have been anywhere today, but you gave me a little time, and I appreciate that. Go out, feel the breeze, enjoy the sun, enjoy the rain. Be thankful and grateful in the moment for exactly where you are and everything you are becoming, because we're taking you exactly where you were meant to be. Be you. Be you. Be blessed. And be bold. Be bold. So, until we meet again, now it's time to say goodbye to all my family. I love you all. I thank you all for your presence and your gifts and your blessings. Thank you, beloved. Ski, skate. Ashe, girl. Ashe, homie. Thank you so much, everyone. I will see you again on Monday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for Moon Messages. Monday is ruled by Cancer by the Mother. It's highly connected to the High Priestess energy. So, my collective anointed diviners, I will see you on Monday. You know what? This Monday, I think I will go ahead and do for the month of June. I have not done one yet. Monday, I will do past life regression. I know I only do it once a month because it's a lot. It's a lot. Monday, I think I will post up past life regression for Monday. Opening your Akashic records and tapping and reaching in to discover what you went through, what you lived through in past lives, why you are facing this life the way you are, karmic debts that need to be paid or have been paid, things you don't know, have never seen, but will be opened up to your eyes on Monday. So Monday, Moon Monday, we're doing past life regression. We're reaching into the Akashic records, and I'm bringing you life lessons. There's definitely a high time to book personal, maybe Monday. I don't know. It take a lot out of me, y'all. I don't even know. If not Monday, one day next week. If not Monday, if not on Monday, I don't know. I'll let you know. Anyway, have a beautiful weekend for those. I will see you on Monday. Get ready to conquer. I love you all. Thank you, everyone. See you soon in the Boom Boom Room. Be blessed. Ashe, ashe, and ashe.